what is up, everybody? It is your boy Sherman back with a new video. I know it has been a while. I've been kind of MIA for a little bit, but for good reason. First and foremost, the quality of the videos. I finally got a full 4K camera. I was having some problems with my old camera, and yeah, I got a new one, so hopefully you guys notice the quality. And second, I just kind of like took a little vacation for like a couple weeks, but I'm finally back. I just needed to like refresh my brain. But yeah, now I finally feel good. I feel ready, and I'm definitely going to be more consistent with these uploads. So if you guys do not have post notifications turned on, hit that bell, turn on post notifications. With that being said, let's get on with today's video. So in today's video, we are actually going to be doing a little review on my last video. Since everybody loved that video so much and it got a bunch of traction on social media, I decided it would be best to go through some things that I missed in that video, more specifically why I ended up backing out of that video, kind of stopping the investigation early, because there were some crazy reasons I didn't really explain to you guys, which I'm going to explain in today's video. Also, it's super early in the morning right now. I just woke up like an hour ago. I showered and I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna bust this video out for you guys because it's been like 2 weeks since I've uploaded, so this is mandatory. All right, without any further ado, let's get into the video. So for the first thing I want to talk about in the video is the whole TV turning on and people saying that it was fake. Okay, so I knew that people were gonna think that that whole TV thing was fake. Understandably, if I saw that, I would definitely be like, yo, there's something fishy going on there, because it's just too crazy. But surprisingly, I actually didn't see a whole bunch of comments about it being fake. I did see a few, but none that were like really made any sense. But I do want to address a couple of them. So if you guys don't know the clip that I'm talking about, I'm gonna show it right now. Here you go.
We're here to talk to you. We come in peace, and we set up this device on the table right in front of us. It has a red flashing light. If you go up and touch it.
Oh my God, you guys!
We are going to go ahead and get started with our All-Americans at 285 pounds.
I'm so scared!
Anthony.
At 285 pounds from Minot State University, All-American Jake Swerple.
Bro! You're
My heart is beating so fast.
In 7th place, from the University of Nebraska, Kearney.
What was that?
Wait, I heard something upstairs.
Hold on! Hold on! Okay, so you guys saw that clip. Freaking terrifying and 10 times scarier for me, because I was actually in the situation. I'm sitting in the exact same house that it happened in. So a couple things I wanted to say. One comment that I saw was that there was somebody in the kitchen that turned the TV on, and that's the reason that me and Brian didn't go check it right away. That's why we took so long to go check it, which I think is a dumb comment. But I did see like a good amount of comments saying that, so I'm just gonna address that right now. Me and Brian did not go and check right away, but Leslie, as soon as the TV turned on, walked to the kitchen like almost instantly and recorded the kitchen. So for those of you who did comment that, if you're not aware, Earth has not invented like some kind of invisibility cape or nothing like that, not that I know of. So there would be absolutely no way for somebody to open the drawer, turn the TV on, put the remote in the drawer, close the drawer, and run away without making any noise and, I don't know, vanish into thin air, because there's only one exit there, and that's my backyard, and that would be impossible. So yeah, that cleared up, hopefully. Yeah, nobody was in the kitchen turning the TV on and off. I thought that was obvious. The second thing, and this one actually did make sense, I just didn't notice it in the moment. The second thing is that people said that when I pulled my phone out to record a Instagram story of me and Brian, that I like turned on the TV from my phone or something like that, which that made more sense. So here's a clip of me going on my phone.
Sometimes it takes a while for whatever it is you're communicating to come out.
Your phone.
I want to record a story real quick. You keep recording this.
Okay.
You guys already know what's going on, man. It's finally happening, bro.
So yeah, so now that you guys saw that, if I did do that, if I was that kind of fake YouTuber, I would have cut that out of the video. Let's be real. If I'm doing this like sinister, oh, I'm gonna, you know, turn the TV on from my phone, I would have just cut that out of the video, and nobody would ever know that I even went on my phone. If I cut it out, nobody would ever know. But I wasn't thinking about that in the moment. I wanted to keep the video pretty raw, and I wanted to keep in like almost everything that happened. So that's why like I didn't even think to cut anything out. But when you keep things super raw, people start finding little things that they could like attach attached to, which it makes sense, but I wouldn't do that. I'm just not that kind of YouTuber. I've never faked ghost content in my life, so why would I start now? In retrospect, I guess I should have thought of that, but at the same time, even if I thought people would think that, I would still keep it in the video, just because I can 100% prove that I had nothing to do with the TV turning on, and it turned on completely on its own. Also, you can literally see Brian's reaction. That's the most scared I've ever seen him in my life. You don't react like that if it's like all fake and planned out. Like, there's just no way. But yeah, I just want to clear that up. That was like the two comments that like I kind of felt like I had to explain. But yeah, let's get into number 2. Okay, so if you guys did watch that full video, you know that I was using these flashlights right here to try to communicate to spirits, or to try to create like a middle area for spirits to communicate to us. And the way that worked with the flashlight is you turn it on, and then you kind of put it like on the middle of on and off like this. And then whenever the spirit wants to communicate, it'll turn the flashlight on, which I don't think it'll happen right now, just because like I'm not like speaking to any spirits. But you can see right here, flashlight is not on. And during the video, the flashlight wasn't really, the spirits just didn't want to communicate. Okay, I think it just turned on for like a second. So yeah, as you guys saw in the video, the spirits didn't really want to communicate with the flashlight. We got only like a little bit of activity. I think like one question right here.
If there is a spirit in this house, can you please make this flashlight turn off? So, okay. No, this is good.
But there was this one part in the video where I picked up the flashlight, it was on, and I picked up the flashlight and I turned it off. And then in my hand, it just turned on randomly. Here's the clip.
But you'll hear a lot of stuff in real, there's a very like hands-on spirit.
Leather.
Creek? Wait, creek, we were just at a creek.
Oh my god, we were at a creek yesterday for La Llorona.
Alright guys, so I did just realize as I'm editing this video that there was a cut right before the flashlight turned on, which some people might think was me trying to like hide something or whatever. So I have the unedited version that I am going to show you guys right now, with no cut, no music, no nothing, and the flashlight turning on its own.
Leather.
Creek?
Yeah, that was freaking terrifying. I didn't notice that until actually my friend pointed it out the night that I was showing him the video, which we're gonna get into that because something happened that night that I was showing my friend the video. But now that I know that there are some people out there that are skeptical, there's no switch on this flashlight. As you guys could see, there's no switch on the top, the bottom. There's nothing that you can press to turn on this flashlight. The only way to turn on, these are the exact flashlight I was using, the only way to turn it on is by twisting it on and then twisting it off. Twist on and off, twist on and off. It would be almost impossible for me to turn the flashlight on with one hand unless I did this, which I would have to like twist, but I don't think I did that in the video. So the flashlight literally turned on in my hand and then turned off in my hand, or whatever the combination was. It was freaking terrifying. And then there's an even creepier part where when I put the flashlight down on the table, it just randomly turned off again.
Wait, creek, we were just at a creek.
Oh my god, we were at a creek yesterday for La Llorona.
You know what's scary? I hate the word
Fresh.
rate. Fresh. Like rate the fit, is it fresh or not?
It's a fresh fit.
We didn't notice it because we're just creeped out. We were just kind of like on our toes about the whole TV thing and whatever, and we didn't even notice that the flashlights were turning on and off. But yeah, you guys noticed it, thankfully. So yeah, let's get on to number 3. Okay, so for number 3, we have the open door, which to me is hella creepy. So right here, when me and Brian go downstairs to like finally do the investigation, you can see that this door right here is closed.
Like paranormal activity stuff.
The hallway would be a good one too, because that's where the mirror fell.
Yeah,
But there's no
upstairs
plug.
or around them. You don't need a plug for these.
But at one point, me, Brian, and Leslie head upstairs, and we're doing like the cat balls on the bed, and the REM pod, and the Ovulus, and the spirit box, whatever, and the TV turns on again. And we start freaking out, and then we go back downstairs, and I didn't notice this, but Leslie actually caught it on camera. When we go back downstairs, the door to the room, that exact room, is now open.
Like a reasonable explanation.
We didn't open that. I mean, I don't think I did. Maybe I did, but I highly doubt that I did. If I did, I wouldn't even be saying it right now. Maybe I just didn't remember it because that whole night was a blur, but that's creepy because I'm like 99% sure that I did not touch that door. And then now I could address something else. People might think, oh, there's somebody in the house like doing all this creepy stuff. No. And to further prove that, I went all the way back like 3 weeks ago in my security system and I got the clip of Brian showing up to my house with all of his ghost equipment by himself. Here's a clip.
Oh, why do you keep your doors locked? Like, that's weird. Wait, why is there a
Yeah, so now you guys see that. I don't know why the door was open. Maybe it was the wind. I tend to blame every creepy thing on the wind. Like, someone's gonna be breaking into our house and Liz is gonna wake up and be like, oh my God, babe, someone's trying to get in. I'm be like, baby, it's fine. It's just the wind, you know? And then we're just gone. Okay, number 4, we have the cat ball going off. Now this actually debunked by me. People saw this clip right here of the cat ball going off, which I'll show you right now.
Hey, what the?
Do you feel the floor vibrating?
Yes,
It's so loud the floor is vibrating.
So loud.
We gotta go turn it off. Hold on, just leave all that here. Anthony,
My heart.
I said I'm gonna leave if that happens again, bro. Hold on.
Is it me or is the volume getting louder?
No, it sounds louder.
So people saw that clip and they're like, oh my God, cat ball went off, and they didn't even notice it. So in that clip, Brian actually had a cat ball in his hand and he was like messing with the button and he said, wait, the cat balls don't work. And I grabbed one off the bed and I shook it and I said, no, it does work. And then we went back to freaking out about the TV. So I just threw the cat ball back on the bed.
No. This has gotta stop.
It's,
Anthony.
it's playing with us.
Do you feel the floor vibrating?
Yes,
It's so loud the floor is vibrating.
It's so loud.
We gotta go turn it off. Hold on, just leave all that here. Wait, this doesn't even work. Okay, that one works. Let's get more, but we gotta turn TV off. Let's go turn it off, but leave that cat ball on. Anthony,
My heart.
I said I'm gonna leave if that happens again, bro.
So it didn't go off because of a spirit. No, I just put it back on the bed. False alarm right there, but good eyesight to whoever caught that. Let's move on to number 5. Spirits answering back. So there was a bunch of moments in that video where the spirits were literally answering back to us with either noises or actual voices. People actually caught a voice saying yes after I was calling for the spirit in the very beginning of the investigation, which I'm going to show you the clip right now, but you guys have to make sure you're listening very closely. It took me a while to hear it, but I'm going to play it a few times for you guys. Here you go.
Like, it annoys me that it's here.
You gotta stand on business, bro.
Yeah, no, I'm always staying on business with this guy. Yo!
Okay.
Imagine it answered.
It's like, what, dude?
Yeah, so there you go. If you actually did hear it, it's pretty clear that someone says yes. I don't know if it was a reverb or an echo or something, but it was freaking terrifying. I was watching the clip a bunch of times yesterday and I didn't like it. And I also just read a comment that says that Clint was upstairs saying yes to me, and that's why I looked around at where the yes came from. No, Clint was not there, bro. Like, relax. And then another comment under that says, don't forget they can edit people out of the video. So apparently I had Clint in a green mocap suit walking around, you know, moving vases and turning TVs on, and I just green screened him out of the video. I don't think I did that. I'm just being honest here. Okay, number 6, my eyes glow in the intro. Okay, here's the clip. So yeah, very tragic moment. Still think about him every single day, and yeah, I loved him dearly. Surprisingly, I read so many comments saying, did you guys see Sherman's eyes glow in the intro? I don't know for sure, but I think that might have been my editor. Let me call him and make sure. Okay, it's actually like 3 a.m. for him right now, but I need to get to the bottom of this. Okay, so Mark, my editor, didn't answer the phone. So either the demons took him and we're just gone, or he's just asleep. But I'm pretty sure that my editor made my eyes glow. Okay, let's move on to the next. Okay, now this comment I have to put in because so many, it's like 50 of the top comments are talking about this. The way that Brian hugged me as soon as the TV turned on. This is what I'm saying when I'm telling you about like genuine fear in both of our faces. Okay, so as soon as the TV turned on, here's Brian literally jumping on me.
Go up and touch it.
Oh my god!
And then people were saying, especially Leslie was giving me a bunch of crap about this. Why did you push him off? Like, you're such a bad friend. Like, why did you push him off you? The reason that I pushed him off was not because I didn't want him hugging me. It's because I was scared too. And I just didn't want to be touched. Like, I felt scared. I felt like absolute terror from this TV turning on. I didn't mean to like stiff arm him off me. I just meant to like be afraid. I was more scared than him. You can't tell, but I was more scared than him. If you see the clip, he's literally behind me, bro. It was like a scary movie with 3 of the worst characters that could possibly be in a scary movie are in. All right, number 8, I'm a bozo. Apparently the reason that the flashlight turned on, that some guy was just going around harassing a bunch of people in the comments saying, oh my god, the flashlight turned on, and he's saying that the reason the flashlight turned on was because of a reflection. I guess I gotta pull the flashlight out again. It only turns on by twist. And if there was a reflection in the other end of it, I don't understand how that would twist the top of a flashlight. But yeah, let's go on to the next. Okay, this one is actually creepy as hell, bro. So after we finished the investigation, Brian left my house. Me and Leslie were like amped up. We're like, oh my god, I can't believe we got this footage. This is freaking crazy. And I was just so excited. I had to show somebody. So I got my best friend Ray on Discord. I call him and I'm like, yo, I gotta show you this clip, like, of what happened. And right as I'm getting to the part of the TV turning on, my whole entire Wi-Fi, like my whole internet system, just shuts down. Mind you, that has only happened maybe 2 times since we moved in here. So yeah, the fact that it crashed right on the part of me showing him that exact clip is freaking crazy to me. And actually Leslie recorded a video of like our reaction to that right when it happened. But yeah, here's the clip of our reaction to it.
Ray.
Does it record on your phone real quick?
I am. I'm already recording.
You're recording?
Yeah.
Give me your phone.
Uh-huh.
Guys, so I'm showing this video. Look, it just shows my alarm went off right now. I'm showing this video to my friends on Discord, and my internet literally goes out. The internet went out as I'm showing them the video. This is insane. Oh my god, bro, what? So yeah, just a coincidence or a possession, I don't know, you tell me. Okay, so the final thing about this video, and the reason I stopped it short, was because of my dog Cuervo that we actually had to put down a few years ago due to like a bunch of stuff. Don't even want to get into it because I don't want to cry right now, but that was my dog, literally. I love my dog to death, and we had to put him down. He was having seizures and stuff, and he was 70% wolf, like actual wolf. You know, he had like huge paws, and the way his chest formed, the vet realized that he was not just a husky, and they did a bunch of blood tests, found out he was a wolf. They tried to like take him from us, but we went through a bunch of stuff with our dog. But in the end, he had to be put down because he kept having seizures and quality of life and stuff like that. But I've just been reading a bunch of comments from people saying, oh, it's your dog, like your dog is haunting you. And I just never paid that any mind, any attention. I read it, obviously I thought about it a little bit, but I never even thought I would ever bring this public, because like that's my dog and I love my dog, and I never even want to like put that out there. But when we were filming the investigation towards the end of it, Brian was using this device called an Ovulus that just spits out words, and it spit out the word wolf.
Level it.
It's spitting right
Hey,
now.
it's going crazy.
Wait, this crazy. He said room. Wolf.
Yeah.
Both have like
Hey. People were saying it's Cuervo.
No.
I swear to God, people in my comment section were saying like, oh, it could be Cuervo. I didn't even pay it any mind because I'm like, bro,
But it said wolf.
why did it just say wolf?
Dude, that could be a thing.
I'm not like 100% on that, but like wolf is weird. I'm just saying that's weird.
And to me, that was just pretty creepy. I guess you could say it's a coincidence out of like, I don't know, 600,000 words, and just puts that word out there randomly. I guess that could be a coincidence. But then again, it's like the gears connected in my mind and just like, boom, like a puzzle. And I was like, oh my God, like Cuervo. But I was like, nah, I don't even want to really talk about it. And then this next thing that the Ovulus said was the reason that I stopped the investigation. I didn't even say it on camera, and I wasn't going to because it's kind of like dumb, but it said attack.
Oh my.
The first word was attack.
Anthony.
Wait, are we in danger right now?
Measure.
Do you think it's that spirit that's still following you?
I mean,
And you can't really tell, but in my face, I kind of realized that things were like going together. And the story behind that is because whenever I got Cuervo, since he was a puppy until basically the end of his life, I taught him how to attack on command. I just thought it was cool, and that was the main thing that I loved to teach him. Cuervo, attack, attack. And then he wouldn't really like bite and try to like harm somebody, but he would just kind of jump on you and hug you. He just knew that attack meant to jump on you and hug you. And I would always show off to people when they came to my house, like, look what Cuervo could do. Cuervo, attack. And then he would just jump on people. And yeah, it would always make people laugh and like, oh my God, it's so cool. Like, he's like this freaking ferocious guard dog. But he wasn't. He was just a teddy bear, and he was so nice, and I loved him. Okay, stop. Yeah, so attack and wolf, those are like the two things that made me like, I don't really want to do this anymore. And yeah, another reason that I haven't really been uploading is because the investigation just took kind of a toll on me. I've just been thinking about it like every morning that I wake up. I just kind of buried myself into video games to like forget about it. But it was kind of traumatizing, I'm not gonna lie, knowing that like the TV was turning on and the Cuervo thing. And then another thing, it also took a toll on Leslie because of the whole leg thing. If you guys don't know, the Ovilus said leg, L-E-G, which is Leslie's exact initials.
me and Anthony. Leg?
Those are my initial, by the way. Anyways.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
That's
Guerrero.
Yeah.
Oh my God, Leslie's initial is L-E-G.
oh my, yo.
And it just...
It shushed us.
All right, guys.
Which it could be a coincidence, but like we don't look at it that way all the time because it's just so specific in the moment. So yeah, I just kind of been writing off the whole entire investigation, and I'm finally like okay about it. We are going to do a part 2 to the investigation. I don't know if I'm going to do it like completely solo or not, but I am going to bring out a part 2 if you guys want it. I don't want to like overcrowd the situation, but so many people out there are like, do a part 2, do a part 2. That is why I stopped the investigation, for those of you out there who are wondering. But yeah, that is basically everything that I wanted to get into about this whole investigation. I have been getting a bunch of stuff ready for you guys, and October is going to be freaking crazy. December is going to be freaking crazy. You guys are going to love it. We have a bunch of stuff planned. So if you guys don't already have my post notifications turned on, turn them on. I promise you, you will be entertained, and you will have something to watch at night to just be comfortable in bed, and I'll put you to sleep. Not in a weird way. Love you guys. If you do enjoy the video, hit that like button. If you are new to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.